Hello there everyone, this is Rakus96 here. This video will be focusing on my Nerf loadout for 2016. As you are seeing here, this is all the on-body gear that I will be carrying on me. We will go over all of it. First, starting with the actual articles of clothing in question and breaking it down to all the gear. So we'll start up at the top here. This is a N-Strike, only N-Strike tactical vest, not the elite tactical vest, because these are a lot easier to get your hands on, and cheaper. And this one I actually got in a haul off of a Facebook site. So starting off, we will start with the vest and work our way down. Up top here is extra dart storage, so I can reload my turret blaster as well as my backup pistol that is on my hip. So moving on, there are mag holders, or they're really just elastic cords, perfectly made to hold magazines. In them are 3 6 clips. This one down here is empty. That is where my phone, which I am filming this video with, will usually be kept. So if I need to make a quick phone call, I can pop that out. If I need to take a picture of a certain object or a certain, really anything to do with any specific objectives in a HVZ game. Moving on, there is a spare pouch here, which I house more darts. If I were to use everything up here, as well as the other darts I have on me, I always have more. I probably wouldn't use them to refill the slots, because refilling these is a little bit of a hassle. But to pop them out to reload the clips, nice and easy. I can do this on the move. If I'm moving, if I finally have a couple seconds to relax, I can top fill them. That way they are nice. They're not extra bulk that I have to worry about, you know, keeping in a backpack or in a dump pouch or anything like that. They're nice, they're on me, I can quickly reload them, and it's nice and easy. The other blaster that is within reach is a Zombie Strike Hammer Shot, which is actually in the pouch, or not really pouch, kind of a hanger of the tactical vest itself. So you just take off the Velcro and then pull a hammer shot right out. There we go. As we know, the hammer shot is a 5 barrel turret blaster. There are mod kits to make it a 6 or a 7 shot, but 5 shots perfectly fine. It is used as a backup pistol. God forbid one was ever needed. This pouch is actually a really, really awesome design. I will have an actual review of this tactical vest up, just to kind of go over its awesome features. But moving on is the N-Strike bandolier you get with the long strike, and it is modified and hot glued in place to be a tactical belt, so I can keep my extra magazines on my back, 2 18 mags, 2 12 mags in the middle, all with the dart arrows pointing off to my right. That way I can also reload on the go for wherever to need to. If I had darts bouncing out, or God forbid I ever, did have a dart bouncing out, I could always push more darts in as I find them, pick them up off the ground, or refill my pouch, or to refill really anything. They're always within reach of my magazines. If I were to ever have an issue with any mag-fell blasters, I could always pull them out and start reloading as well. So everything's nice within reach. I don't have to reach over my back, get back here for anything. Everything's nice and accessible. There are the darts here in the front, 4 darts on each side, making a grand total of 8 for those of you who could not see that yourselves. No offense to anyone. Down here is a double strike as a last final shot. If I were to have a complete failure with every other blaster, which is completely unlikely, I can always whip that out and take 2 shots with it. Good as a nice backup shot, and then clearly once I have used it, I'll probably not put it back in the pouch, and it will not go up here. Don't really know what I would do with it, but it's here as a backup. That's all it's really going to be used for. And then the secondary down here is a Nerf N-Strike Elite Strife, fully modified, running stock batteries, completely rewired. All the electronical and mechanical locks are removed. even the jam door, because why not? I want a nice clean rate of fire. And in it is sporting another 12 mag. It's 18. I love 18 mags, but they're way too big. This is already big as it is. Banana mag looks a little weird hanging off my waist. And 6, completely small for the Strife actually being useful. It is completely irrelevant to the whole entire thing. Bear with me. There we go. That's better. Alright, so that is pretty much the whole gear here. There is a slot right here, which can be used to hold a... I will be using it to hold a melee weapon. There will be a Nerf machete in there. I have a review coming out on the Nerf machete, so I'm waiting for that. So now we're going to get into the actual primary. The primary that I will be using is a N-Strike Elite Demolisher 2-in-1. The 2-in-1 refers to the semi-auto flywheel blaster as well as the missile launcher that is housed in the bottom gimmick from here down. So going over what is on the blaster, the standard Demolisher stock that seconds as the missile carrier, 18-round straight mag in the blaster itself, the modulus holographic sight, because it does not take up much space, does not get in my way, and I can tactically remove it, throw it in a pocket, throw it in the pouch if I were to ever need to take it off. But it's nice, doesn't get in my way, because sights are completely useless in Nerf anyway. Everyone knows you pick a point and self-adjust from there. Pretty much where you're aiming is not where you're going to hit, so we can kind of base everything off of that. On this side here is a 3D printed mag holder with another 18-round straight mag on the side. So in a stress situation, I fire through. I can just drop it. It is a little difficult to get out there. Oh, that's because it's facing backwards. That would help. So I drop that mag, pull this one out, get it back in there, and I'm ready to continue. That did actually take a little longer than I would have liked, but that is because the way this thing does have to go, it does involve me turning, once I pull out, it involves me turning the magazine around. That one was a little better. So up front is just the modulus stealth expansion pack barrel, because it is short enough not to hinder the performance of the blaster itself, although the flywheels are all the way back here. So it is pretty much a dead barrel, but it looks really cool, and not having one is, you know, I can put a barrel extension on if I want to, guys. Hey, why not? And then, of course, the missile launcher down on the bottom is fully operational. Gotta love when things work on tactical Nerf gear. Hello. Best part about it when everything functions properly. So this is just going over the blasters now. Demolisher as the primary, Strife as the secondary, Hammershot as the backup handgun, and then the Double Strike as the last resort backup pistol, or last few shots, as I have used it for that. It was very good. But yeah, this is the Nerf loadout that I will be using for HVZ, local wars, and any really way I can get away with wearing this out in public and not looking like a complete idiot. So yeah, the blaster performs very, very, very well. This is actually in stock form. I have not done anything to it. The only updates that probably will be happening is I probably will be getting a 3D printed missile carrier for them with extra missiles probably on the blaster itself. Maybe I'll keep a few on me. These take up a lot of space unless you can store them on the blaster itself. Maybe off to the side, on top. They take up a lot of space, and I don't really like that, but it's a very nice feature. I don't know when I'd actually be using the feature, honestly. But hey, it's a really cool blaster, and I love it. So this is the Nerf loadout for 2016. As of this date, as new blasters come out, as my reviews come out, my loadout might change, but this is as of right now in the end of 2015. So thank you guys very much for watching. This is Rackus96 here, signing off.